You can't hardly sum up in a matter of words the experience you get here, because it's heart-changing, which essentially is life-changing.
It's a very active camp. I think that's awesome. It challenges you and your kids to try to face their fears a little bit.
It's kind of like our family New Year, to where we get to focus on the Lord and get time away from our normal responsibilities and make plans on what's the Lord doing in our family's life. How can we set new goals? How can we pray big prayers for our kids? All those things are what family camp can create space for.
The biggest thing for us is it grows our family closer together, which we want, but it's also, it's crazy amounts of fun.
It's the perfect balance of, learning and growing and having fun. And I think just the way it's all compounded, you can't help but leave changed.
I love just the memories made. We get to look back and be like, do you remember that one time that we did that zip line, or the tea party that you threw, or that one escape room that we all did? And just getting to conquer fears together when you get up at fly lines and they're panicked, but we get to encourage each other and push through together, and at the end high five and say, we were so brave and we did that together.
Those experiences done with family and done with people that are so encouraging and push you in a loving way, and they don't push you by any means. Everything is, a choice. Challenged by choice. But I think that's like what we need in life to grow, and we get so comfortable in just being so safe all the time. Everything is meant to grow you in places that you wouldn't have grown, I don't really think, otherwise.
Yeah.
Date nights are always great for young kids.
So date night it's a fun experience. You get a couple hours away from the kids to just, you don't have to get super fancy, but you get dressed up and you get catered to. You have an amazing meal just out at the ranch house. It's a beautiful setting. There's just intentionality to all of it. And obviously we've experienced being more connected to each other, but of course in tune with what God would want for our family, outside of what the world would say. But I love that it challenges my kids and us. It brings out things in us that are some that we need to work on, but it's good.
It's just been phenomenal for our growth, and in some ways to help us make sure we're still on track, because we're not always growing necessarily. Sometimes we come limping in, needing to kind of get a reset, and it really is a full week of being surrounded by these families and doing worship, and everything kind of having a purpose has just been huge for us.
You can't help but leave refined a little bit more, or pointed towards Jesus just a little bit more accurately. Nothing here, not 1 hour is wasted, and it's all done for the goodness of your relationship with Him. It's so amazing. It's so incredible.